important, especially for however they set up. Hello, watchers! It's me. I'm just dropping in to let you guys know that this particular VOD is going to be missing some of the story. It might have been an issue that happened midway downloading the VOD from Twitch, so I could edit it and shorten it down into, certain bits. But I will come back later with the missing parts, and I'll see if I can kind of just squeeze it in as organically as possible. That sounds kind of weird, but just hear me out. We're gonna get that other part, we're gonna get it in there. Until then, this is the VOD, so you enjoy this. The rest of the reverse series regarding this particular storyline should be unaffected, so we're gonna barrel on through with that. I'm gonna go get that other bit and put it back in here. Until later, you guys enjoy the video. Peace. That's less I have for the next character, and like that's a drag. So it's like, ugh. Let me look at my record. Let me see. If I'm like close to, no, we just did Chung, so. Yeah, we are far from pity. And I think the pity is about like 70 pulls. So, okay. So here's what can happen. Here's what can happen. If I use these for her, what can happen is that either I don't get her and we have pity for Ramona, or I get her and then we'll just have to figure out how we're gonna fight to max pity for Ramona. And I really don't want to have to try to figure that out, but we're gonna have limbo and stuff, so I think we'll have opportunities. Because I've done a lot in reverse, man. I don't know if I have that many like avenues for more clear drops like that. I don't know. I don't know. All right, let's go for it. Okay, 5-star, 5-star. That's okay. Uh, 5-star again, okay. Damn, should I save my... How many is it? Oh, it's 1800. No. So I was right. I do only have 40. Oh. Okay, it's okay, because the plan still works. It's just, oh my god, why would you do this to me? Oh my god, dude. Why? Just why disrespect me like that? Damn, 5 again. Ugh. All right. Again, it's just serving pity, but Oh my god, I'm so nervous. Let's see. Did I give myself a sad face? Probably not, right? I have surprise. Okay, I have anger. That's good. Okay. Let's give it a shot and see. Oh my god, this is so nerve-wracking. Okay. Please be Lawrence. This would be very, 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 very hateful if this is not her. Oh my fucking god. Mulder!
I understand it isn't easy for us to place our trust
Hi
in
Mulder.
one another.
I did not
But you have
do this for you. Oh, that sucks. I mean, like, cause the thing of it is, right, like, it happened this way. I'm not doing it again. I'm not doing it again. I just burned that entire road. But the thing of it is, like, the thing of it is, like, this could have happened with Ramona as well, and then that would have been horrible. If I had gotten Lawrence here, that could have happened with Ramona, and I really want to get Ramona. So I'm not mad.
Slot machines.
Okay.
Blackjack.
I'm not mad about Mulder. I am almost at a flavor of disappointed, but I am I did not expect. She pulled
My
the
apologies, timekeeper.
pulled the
It's hard to
tool.
unlearn the reflexes of a soldier. Being caught off guard on the battlefield can have serious consequences. But here, I will do my best to adapt to your hospitality.
Do I even have her? I can get hers. I can get hers. Mulder, I need to know what you're all about. Pull the trigger for her. So she's got 1 target attacks. I've had her for 1 test thing, and she seemed really nasty. I just immune to disconcert. Wow. Total onslaught. An ally is attacked. Mulder counters with her ultimate. That's cool. Grant 6 stacks of ceremonious critical damage to all allies. Ceremonious is for ultimate, right? Yeah. Oh, that's heinous. She's really, yeah, she's effectively made to compliment Igor. But like not strictly for him. If you use her with like another person whose ultimate is really, really strong, then that's just a bonus. 1 launches a riposte for every 4 stacks of readiness. Okay. Grants 1 additional stack of this. Gaze Doctrine, Ultimate Might 2. Cannot gain assertiveness. Okay. Like... I wish, but she doesn't have a Euphoria either, does she? I don't think so. Support, Ritual, DPS, Riposte. And what do ritual characters... What's like their thing? Do we have... Let me see this. Where's she at again? Sheesh.
Oh, it's you.
Oh, okay. So, yeah, with Melania, that makes sense. And, okay. I mean, given what she does to ultimates, I'm not shocked. Okay, so what I can say is that we have effectively guaranteed Ramona. That's what I want to believe. We have effectively guaranteed her. I was taking this risk as a just in case, but we have effectively guaranteed her. So no Lawrence for us this time. I'm just gonna have to wait, and probably get her on another thing, or probably get another Lingering Glow character because where is not this, but I'll take it. I like that outfit for her though. Let's see. There's the two waters. I want to see who all has lingering glow. Unfortunately, this won't like let me see it, but maybe this will. Or probably not. No. I don't even know where to look in there. Yeah. So lingering glow. I might just have to look up who does what.
I was born holding this coin, but I have no idea where.
We got Spathy, and that's cool. Sotheby. Because what would be great is if Poison also utilized lingering glow. But I don't think any poisonous characters, or yeah, poison characters utilize lingering glow. I think they just sort of amplify what they already do. Okay, well, for the time being, I have Spath and, or I'll say Dia. Spath is weird. I have Dia and Isolde, so we'll be okay. We'll be okay. All right. Sorry for the super long detour, but that was a trial. That was a trial. We have mains bulletin. We do have mains bulletin, so we can do this and the first one. The first one I think features this debuff incantation. So I want to say that this is a lingering glow type battle, but mass damage is the play here as well. So, same thing here. Cocoon Lament, though. See, Molder might be nasty for this, actually. Molder might be amazing for this. So, okay, what we could do... Let's get, okay, hold on. All right, let's start while we're here. I just found a way to make the stream longer.
Another case? That makes 5. And it's only been 3 days since the last.
The intervals are getting shorter. You two slackjaws owe me an explanation.
Oh no, my title is wrong. I didn't even realize. How did my title not change? What in the world? There we go. Yeah, that was kind of freaky. My thing didn't change when I updated it. Okay. OBS is surprising me. But there we go. Slackjaws. We don't want slackjaws.
Sorry, miss.
I'm gonna put this in auto.
Jones, special investigator for the Storm Era Historical Monitoring Department.
Girl named
at the Buenos Aires
Jones.
branch of the St. Pavlov Foundation and Field Agent Administration. Do I need to show you my ID again?
Her last name is Jones. I don't know if anybody with that accent would ever be last name Jones. I'm just saying.
So this is the 5th case, huh?
Ah,
And
the
you telling
irony.
me that after a whole month and 2 applications for backup, you got squat to show for it?
Wow.
Actually, it hasn't been a month yet, Miss Investigator.
Are you talking back?
Call me Miss Jones.
Ah!
So, give me the latest.
Yes, Miss Jones.
With that accent, I'm not expecting a
The
Jones to be
incident
your last
occurred
name.
at around 8 p.m.
Anything
last
but
night.
Jones.
Lots of people home, but no one reported hearing anything unusual. The victim exhibited clear signs of drowning, but there's no water sources nearby, and no evidence of the body having been moved.
We believe that everything occurred here. We found nothing using human investigation methods, so it must be another arcane crime.
She turns from them to scrutinize the crime scene, treading the fine line of stern authority like she was born into it. Or born to it.
What's the status of the Arcanum detection?
Damning. There's arcane traces all over the scene. Like a ritual was held here. We tried to follow the fluctuations trail, but they just disappeared. Our perp must have scrubbed it clean before leaving.
Ah, that does make things tricky. So drowning, huh? Seems like solving the mystery of this ritual could be the key to cracking the case.
There's no record of this arcane fluctuation's particular signal in the Visuals Bureau archives. So it's either very rare, or a brand new form of arcane skill.
Hand the case file over. I'll see if I can wrangle some help from the Foundation.
That would be great, Miss Jones. Please contact us if you have any new leads.
You got it.
Sorry I'm late. Something came up on the way.
Miss Black Ibis, Alan.
Who was that?
Every time I hear Alan, I
Miss
think of the
Jones
alien from
some branch of the
Invincible.
Foundation. She's investigating this case as well. She said she's going to contact the Foundation for additional support.
Another new face from the Foundation. Quite a few of them showing up these days, on there. Or are things getting so divided that everyone's setting their own teams?
Having no reason to suspect ill intent, Black Ibis soon puts the incident out of mind.
Carlos, I need you to identify the victim's details. Friends, family, employer. Lin Hui, you stay on the scene and continue searching for any additional arcane energy fluctuations.
Yes, ma'am.
Puts us offside, she waves the other cadets off, leaving only her trainee.
You do know this is pointless, right?
We will need it for the documentation anyway. But if the pattern holds, these victims will have no relation yet again. This is no ordinary crime of passion.
All that means is that we haven't identified the killer's criteria.
That's the worst part, knowing that we know nothing. Do you think it could be our old friend, Manus Vindicti? Pigment smuggling? The resurrection ritual? Maybe Latham is right. Maybe there are mana secrets hidden in the dark corners of the city. And these cases play some part in it. Just like Paris, before the fifth storm.
You suspect Madame Boaniche and her jewel hunter could be involved again?
Always. Something tells me she's hiding a great deal about the depth of Myth incident. Her true identity, her movements, her involvement with the Manus, each could be essential to our investigation.
but we haven't detected any arcane fluctuations like that incident. If there were any fluctuations as serious as those, we would have noticed them in no time. But this is already the 5th case. I don't think they're related.
You make a good point. Maybe I'm just a paranoid.
Ma'am, the record is complete.
Well done. Contact the local hospital to take away the victim's body. Let's go, Bruno, and call the exorcist. Let's make sure this stays hush-hush.
Don't worry, Miss Ramona. I'm fully aware of how important it is to protect the integrity of the crime scene. Before we left, I replayed a load of my favorite detective movies.
I'm sorry, I'm in my head thinking about story elements.
Even a filmed production of
Holy
The
crap.
Mousetrap. Let's get started. I'm sure we'll
Hold
find
on,
some
I can't let
crucial-
this autoplay or I'm gonna start drifting into like thoughts. Goodness gracious. Ramona interrupts her detective fantasy. I was
Look,
thinking all sorts of shit. Oh,
I don't
speaking
know
of,
what kind of deal you made with the Vigil to let you muck around in their crime scene. But here's my deal. I'm not here to help you with your investigation. Now stay out of my way. I got a job to do.
I wonder why it fidgets like that. Am I interrupting an animation?
Oh, right. The job.
Loggerhead's funny. I don't know how I didn't recognize this in the first
Okay,
story
well,
she was in.
is there anything I can help with? I'll do whatever you want. Oh, how about some footage of the scene? I've got it all recorded.
Her enthusiasm lands on deaf ears.
Mr. Allen was right. You definitely need to have a way with words to deal with her.
The Exorcist produces, annatto seeds? Wormwood and marigold from the case, or is it like agnato? I don't know. From the case she carries, arranging them in order at the center of the apartment. The candle is lit, its glow washing over her face and eyes. The flame flickers, releasing a strange aroma, and the air grows even more still.
What are these? Some herbs for casting arcane skills?
Arcane crimes cause huge spikes in energy fluctuations. The tremors are so strong that they form a kind of vortex of sorts, pulling any nearby invisible entities to them like a whirlpool. And once it's started, it'll keep on going till you use the right arcanum. If you leave it, well, the vortex only gets stronger. Soon enough, this place will be haunted. Least, that's what regular people would call it. That's why they pay me to do what I do.
Ramona takes to the work with professional detachment, but Loggerhead feels something strange, a creeping chill that puts her ill at ease.
By invisible entities, you mean...
They're like hidden arcane energy fluctuations? Or unsettled
Wow.
pneuma?
Pneuma. It's like I'm playing Genshin again, because that's the first place I've seen that terminology. Oh god, I forget what it refers to. I looked it up at one point.
I guess what you're fishing for
Is it like a
is...
synonym for consciousness? I'm not sure. I don't remember it. It's been a while. The air above the candle's flame begins to warp, twisting into a form both human and not in the most unsettling way.
Ghosts? I didn't know you could just reveal them like that.
Call them whatever you like. It's all the same.
Hands off the paintings, or you'll become a permanent part
Oh,
of them.
these guys, okay.
I'm curious. Can a robot be hunted too?
Wow, don't do that to Loggerhead.
May I ask why you asked that question, Miss Ramona?
The underpaint.
Enemy reaction predicted.
Oh, wait.
A forgotten corner of
One.
history.
All right.
Target square confirmed.
How do we want to do this? Look
The
at this.
underpainting of war.
All is planned.
An adequate sample.
A fort.
Damn.
Even fine art can make a fine weapon.
Oh, I'm so scared for these pulls, y'all. Ugh.
I'm really not made for fighting.
Oh, dang, Loggerhead. That line made me feel bad for her, bro.
I figured you for a scaredy cat.
Oh, wow.
How would you manage to be made out of metal, fearless, and still useless?
Wow. Ramona, what's going on with you? You're already
if you
jaded.
can't fight, the least you could do is give me a laugh.
Wow.
Wait! Miss Ramona, there's something wrong with your candle.
The flame flickers harder as if caught in a strong wind, yet refusing to snuff out.
Ilusiones apartaos. La verdad se revela. Este lugar, este instante, revelado ante mí, mostrado para mí.
Her voice is ethereal, as if speaking to another world entirely. The tiny flame settles, and the last wisp of smoke bends at an unnatural angle, pointing the way.
Weird. There's another fluctuation here, besides the pneuma that's been drawn over.
Looks like the candlelight's leading us toward the kitchen. Are there still ghosts there? Didn't we just scare them all off?
Ramona steps into a long, idle kitchen before crouching to pick through a pile of firewood. After a time, she pulls out a half-burned scrap of canvas cloth. Ooh. A strange symbol surfaces from the still warm ashes.
I've seen this before. Somewhere.
Have you found something, Miss Ramona?
Yeah, maybe. I know someone who can answer my questions, but I wouldn't call it good news. This symbol won't take us anyplace safe.
Her revelation is dry and fatalistic, as if she were tugged unwillingly to the answer. Let me move my microphone to a better
I know
angle.
where to go.
It might be better if I move it here. That way I can actually just talk to you guys instead of having to angle my head in this unnaturally stupid way. Here we go. This is the note. We'll check this in the VOD. Or rather when I'm editing. Remember Management Dictate. Laurent Rousseau? Hey, Broom! Oh, and Barrel. Lawrence, Aleph. Oh, she's talking about Aleph. Alright, I'ma come bite to it. As I am editing. I am going slowly because this would be very annoying if I just flew to the bottom of it. There we go. Mexican souvenir. Please do take this. Mexican souvenir. I'm stupid, let me stop. At dusk, the sun casts its last fading warmth. In the valley, in the alley, a bustling little shop hums as craftsmen prepare candy skulls for the upcoming festivities.
Dios mío, Añil, hurry up!
Dang.
If you hadn't guaranteed you could finish the work before the end of the day, I never would have hired you.
Dang.
All this candy needs to get to Diago's before tomorrow.
Sí, Jefe. I understand.
Oh, and Señora Juarez and La Roma want you to repaint their family tomb.
What? Hmm?
Chale! I almost forgot. I need to go to Christina's to pick up some marigolds before dark.
Storekeeper dashes off.
There are still more than 100 pieces of candy to go.
The sun falls behind the distant hills, and the craftsmen begin to leave. In the dim candlelight, his shadow dances on the wall. Then footsteps break the silence.
Me gustan los dulces.
Los usamos para recibir a los difuntos en la tierra de los vivos, guiando sus almas a descansar en sus hogares. Una vez más, los aztecas creían que la vida es un ciclo. La muerte es solo una parte de un ciclo sin fin, un reflejo de la vida, y la forma en que morimos determina cómo comienza nuestra siguiente existencia. Las almas de los guerreros que entregaron la vida en batalla se alzan con el sol en el palacio de Talocan, entonando cantos de triunfo. Y 4 años después, regresarán a la tierra convertidos en mariposas y colibríes de vivos colores. Can you tell me if that's true, Miss Ramona?
You recognize me?
The children from the Morelos district call you Ramona the Ghost Seer. They say it was you who brought back the soul of Anna's Solo.
Okay, I didn't want to assume. I was like, there's no way. This is
To hear it from them, you are some kind of all-powerful wise woman hidden in the shadows. One who knows this city better than anyone. Of course, others say you're from a well-known family of psychics, though it seems as if you've chosen another path.
They're just stories. Rumors, really. I don't see ghosts.
But you know who does? There's an interesting girl you should meet. From Hong Kong, I think she's from? Her reply is curt yet casual. Her past is behind her. She evidently likes to keep it that way.
What they call ghosts are just pneuma, or say a kind of arcane energy fluctuation. They exist, but not as some shimmering spirits. They're more like a cool breeze. But hey, people believe what they want to believe. Kids and adults too, I guess. Everybody's got unfinished business with the dead, so they want me to see ghosts. They believe it. That way they've still got a chance to say what they never got to.
I'm just curious as to why she's what MJ did.
She
sounds over it, and she's
my
like,
apologies,
what,
Miss
10?
Ramona. You're right. It was nothing but wishful thinking.
He unconsciously lets his eyes fall on her. Ooh. They pronounce this 2 different ways, so I'm not sure how to pronounce it, but I'm going to say vigils. Bureau Attaché badge. It holds no authority, but it sets the tone of their conversation.
So, Is there something I can do for you?
Yeah, I got a couple questions. These symbols. I think you might know them.
An arrow, a bow, and a net. According to the Codex Chimalpain, these are the gifts given to the Aztecs by the sun god, Huitzilopochtli.
It's got the emblem of the Turquoise Serpent Clurb too, which is the biggest smuggling ring in Mexico City, controlled by that arcanist Perez.
She tucks away the scrap of cloth.
Can't be too many folks around who know you work for him. But those occult paintings at his club had to come from someone. Yeah? But your boss has been acting strange the last few weeks, right?
Oh,
More
I need to
cutthroat
move.
than ever. He's planning something big.
Oh, no.
Everyone knows it.
Yeah.
And an auction to the tune of an ancient bloody civilization is the best way to start it.
Man, with reverse, I don't know where to put my model. It's such a drag. Yeah. I'll be like right here. Maybe? I don't know, like, I feel like it's more real estate over here. Real estate. I feel like there's more space over here. And then maybe let's switch the pose around. There we go. Okay, that fits better.
Then it is true. Nothing in this city escapes you. And should I presume this interrogation has been commissioned by the Vihir Bureau?
The Vigil? Nah, what do you take me for? You think I shed a single tear over injustice? Think I care about your boss's little auction? Nah. You and I both know that Arcanist gangs aren't to be messed with. And I'm not in the business of making messes. But strange things are brewing in the shadows. On street corners, behind people's smiles, in the boarded-up buildings, the Numa is stirring up all around town, hovering over the city like a shroud, echoing in every howl and shriek in the night. Like nothing I've ever felt before. Who knows what'll happen if things stay this way?
Oh, ooh, whoops. Never mind. We stay right here. Yeah.
It's your arcane gift warning you about the coming crisis.
I wouldn't call it a gift. Especially when you're born into a so-called psychic family.
I need lore, Ramona. She leaves it at that. I'm willing to say more.
Look, I know you know something about these arcane murders. There's already been 5 of them. And it's gotta have something to do with these weird spikes in the Numa. That's how I found these symbols. Left behind at one of the crime scenes. So, I want to know the connection between the club and these killings.
She wrestles the question out, realizing she's about to step far deeper into this growing mess than intended.
If they are indeed related, that is, if it truly is the Turquoise Serpent Club who's responsible, what will you do?
I'm not paid to solve crimes. The Vihir got plenty of investigators. If they can't figure things out, that's on them.
She talks like like a jaded adult. God dang. Hey, Sylvie.
Have to admire someone willing to go above and beyond their duty.
A gentle smile flickers across his face, then fades just as fast.
But I must apologize, señorita. You know I work for the club. And you know that means I can't provide any help.
Yeah, I'm doing good. I'm doing good. I'm gonna be doing a lot of the story stuff today. I'm gonna try to get through as much of the story in this game as I can, and then just doing some activities. You'll be no. Okay, that's cool. So long as you're okay, I'm good with it.
That's so? Didn't expect you to be so loyal. If I remember, You used to be a plain old pigment supplier. Until Perez started snatching up every artist in town. I figured you didn't come into the job willingly.
Oh yeah, this man.
Was I wrong?
This man Perez, who is this guy? He out here just boosting people off the streets. If you drawing stick figures, you in trouble. You about to go missing.
You're not so different from those other artists, really. Just a little more flexible. That's why Perez gave you a longer leash. If they can prove Perez guilty, the Vigil will.
I'm afraid it's time for you to leave.
Ooh.
This conversation will remain between us. You have my word.
He's like, hey, listen. You about to get me caught up in some foolishness? She rolls her eyes, though the emotion is as much directed at herself as Aniel. Playing detective isn't in her job description.
Sorry for wasting your time. Hasta luego.
Dia de los Muertos is coming. Please, take some decorations with you. I wouldn't have you leave empty-handed.
Heh. Quite the salesman, huh? Still making deals even now.
She takes the candle with a smirk and tosses 2 Sharpedonis his way. The little house in her dusty, long-forgotten cemetery, the quiet of her coffin. Whoa. Little house in her dusty, long-forgotten cemetery, the quiet of her coffin, a familiar place to unwind after work. Okay, I don't know why that felt weird to read, usually. Tonight, however, she'll find no such rest.
Miss Ramona,
Oh
you're
my
back.
god.
How'd your investigation go?
Oh, is that
The
rain
guy you
I'm
went to
feeling?
see, is he a friend or one of your informants? I knew there was something else going on.
Okay. It felt like long drawn out thunder, and I was like, ooh, what?
What are you still doing here? When I said don't follow me, I didn't mean camp out at my place and jump me later.
Oh, I know. It must have been one of your ghost buddies.
Oh wow.
I don't have ghost buddies.
I'm about to say, this girl don't have any buddies. What you mean? No. We looking at the same person?
It's the symbols we found at the crime scene. An arrow, a bow, and a net. They're the symbols of a powerful smuggling ring. The Turquoise Serpent Clurb. I know a guy who I thought was being forced to work for him.
I see. Then everything's going well then. Huh, lucky us.
Don't get your gears all spun up. He seems way too loyal for someone who's got a gun to his head. I got nothing from him. Except this thing. Take it. Saves you some souvenir shopping. Now beat it.
Yeah, girl, what, your program is on? Dang. Make a friend, at least. She tosses the candle to Loggerhead, who scrambles to catch it.
Whoa! What's this?
Just a knick-knack.
She pauses, watching as the candle emits a clear sign of arcane fluctuation. No surprise to her in a cemetery filled with spirits, yet it forces her to think.
Wait. I've changed my mind.
Uh-oh.
Huh?
Loggerhead has barely enough time to register the item in her hand before the exorcist snatches it back. She places the candle in her palm and studies it closely, then she puts it away.
I take it back. He might not be as loyal to the club as I thought.
What do you mean?
I'll get you something else to take home.
Okay. So, I mean, I figured, right, at some point he would have to help out, because he's not there because he wants to be. Agave. Oh, yeah, we're gonna come back to this when I'm editing. Although this might be both important and really cool to know. Necessary guide to exorcism. Yeah, I'm just gonna check this out later then. Rosemary for the living only. Practical use is healing. Roaming in America. The night of the art auction. It's already a 12:15. Whoa, 12:15. 15 minutes past their agreed meeting time. Yet the mysterious bandit is a no-show. Anil grows more anxious with every passing minute. A click comes from the side door. Okay.
I thought. Never mind. Senorita Butterfly, you're late.
Sorry. My luck always seems to lead me into trouble. Once I was tracking down a woman in Barcelona, an arcanist who was dragged into some critter lovers parade. I almost broke a leg.
Oh, wow.
And then in Casablanca, I was a split second from shooting my target dead. But the moment I pulled the trigger, he turned to stone. Turns out his old rival cast a petrifying incantation on him.
That's petty as hell. Her apology is a half-hearted politeness. She pays him little mind as she stows away the badge she used to pick the lock, to trick the lock.
You have quite the intriguing past.
Has the auction started?
See, the guests have all arrived.
Excellent. When the lights are all fixed on the stage, it'll be the perfect time to sneak in. Though I don't hear a sound. You sure you didn't take me to a funeral by accident?
This isn't the auction venue.
The forger leads her toward the giant sunstone exhibit.
After the Spanish conquered Tenochtitlan, the new archbishop buried the sunstone, a symbol of Aztec civilization, to erase their pagan heresy. The stone was rediscovered in 1790 during repairs to the Mexico City Cathedral. Thus, it's said that the cathedral was built on the Templo Mayor of the Aztec civilization.
Don't tell me this massive rock above me is the only genuine artifact in the building.
I mean, if it is, that's the sunstone. Why are we dissing it?
What will you say next? That you stole it from the museum?
Of course not. It's merely another forgery to decorate the club, when foreign buyers feel immersed in an exotic, ancient civilization. They start to loosen their purse strings.
Oh, wow. Yeah, I mean, okay.
I joined its production, not certain I was entirely successful in recreating its complex color. This sunstone is the entrance to the auction.
Oh, wow.
If you will, señorita. I believe you know how to activate it.
The energy in the stone. It's flowing. Pulsing even.
Oh,
It connects across land, spanning cities and valleys, and spreading to the far reaches of the world. Masterful. A teleportation ritual hidden in stone, activated by awakening the correct symbol.
Oh, they told me this before. Oh, God. Hold on. God, I have to remember. Damn.
You remember the contents of the invitation?
Oh my god. Yo. The way, because I did not remember that, like, remember it. The way I was looking at that and something in my mind was like, yo, it's that one. It's that one.
Of course.
You're just lucky, Lawrence. I'm in your brain. The radiance awakens a blinding sight that radiates outward from the sunstone.
The teleportation ritual is about to begin. Be prepared, señorita. You may experience some side effects from the process.
Time to see what this auction's all about.
Past the witching hour, in the dark of the cemetery, a candle is lit. A pair of still eyes gaze deeply into the little flame.
The auction should have started a while ago. So why isn't anything happening? This guy isn't exactly the type to joke about this kind of stuff.
Her patience wears thin. A crackle of frustration ripples in her voice.
The candle's almost burnt out. What's it supposed to do?
Loggerhead cups her hands around the candle's flame, shielding it from the wind so it doesn't burn too fast.
It isn't just a candle. It's an arcane tool. See the carvings on the side? It's an ancient ritual. The Codice Mendoza says it was once used in sacred offerings. It has a synchronizing effect. When a specific ritual starts elsewhere, lighting this candle will replicate it here. But we've only got one chance.
The candle has nearly melted away. The flame falters. Hope seems lost. Until the dying flame gives out, and in its place, an arcane array appears as a gale force wind sweeps down around them. I'm sorry, I've seen too much Bob's Burgers.
Brace yourself. It's happening.
The wind howls, swallowing her body and voice.
The Foundation really needs to start selling their teleport discs in these new eras.
Did someone say new era? That was my Liu Kang. Listen to the legend. Will we see the sixth sun? I'm gonna come back to this as well, although this is some very cool lore. Like real life lore, potentially. I would need to cross-reference it, but if it is true, and I don't ever to think it's not, cool lore. Alright, I'm gonna be right back. I'm just gonna get some water. Let me put that in here. That took way longer than I thought. Got a bit derailed downstairs. We're gonna see if we can continue and get this done. I also drank a bit of soda, so if I start burping, forgive me. Where are we at? 9. A line of pure energy flows along the earth toward a green land deep in the valley, their destination. A flash of light cuts through the darkness. The world spins.
Pull yourself together. Where are you? Double vision, heart palpitations, loss of perception of time and space, inability to distinguish dreams from reality. These are all common side effects. Take 3 deep breaths and wait for them to pass. Take some medication distilled from agave.
The rush of teleportation gives way to the faint buzz of the microphone and the chattering din of a lively room.
Here we are. The auction site, Senorita Butterfly. Senorita, are you alright? Senorita.
But there is no one beside him. The mysterious intruder has already melted into the crowd. Oh, wow.
Seems I can only wish you good luck.
On stage, the club owner boasts through the speakers about the items at auction, yet curiously remains hidden from view behind a tall screen. Should I bet that he has a MENACE mask on, or some sort of like MENACE aligned like deformity?
Distinguished people, my ancient noble guests, welcome to the Turquoise Serpent Club. You, fine receivers of our invitation, are the descendants of gods and the true masters of the city. And so, tonight, we will have a feast of the arts for arcanists only.
The invitees burst into applause as arcanist smugglers, gangsters, and government officials alike rubbed elbows on the curb's dance floor.
Masters of the city, huh?
Give me 1 second.
I like the sound of that.
I'm not going anywhere.
This guy
just gotta mute for a
knows
second.
what he's doing. Must have some good stuff to sell.
Alright, sorry. That should be the last time I have to do that. That was just a little weird.
It's said that there's nothing he can't find or do within the confines of the city. You have any idea of the money this guy made smuggling alchemical materials?
Oh, let me
Enough to make the
unpin
people
this.
living in the Palacio de Iturbide jealous. I'll say that.
There we go.
Everyone here wants a slice of his pie.
Kinky.
The club thanks you all for our many pleasant dealings over the years. In good faith for our future cooperation, I have prepared a series of arcane artworks for your perusal, all as true as gold. For the fine ladies and gentlemen who are not interested in art, allow me to tell you a little secret. These paintings are only a ticket to the second half of our event. Buy one piece, and you've won yourself a chance for deeper collaboration, and even the opportunity to have a face-to-face chat with yours truly. But perhaps I should not say face. I must maintain some of my allure. Ha ha! Now, to introduce our fabulous art pieces, please welcome the rising star of Cubism, a prodigy returning from his studies in France, the greatest painter of the Turquoise Serpent Clurb. I give you Muriel.
Oh, is that boy? The first lot is carried onto the stage. At the same time, a boy is shoved in front of a microphone, or the microphone. Beneath the glaring lights, he looks pale and increasingly helpless. Yeah, that's boy. Boy got a girl name.
Muriel, what are you doing?
You are up.
It's called Non-Aristocratic. The title of this painting is Non-Aristocratic.
That boy just draws. He don't be talking to people. You should have knew that when you were working with him. You just went and snatched him up, ain't even look at his personality or nothing. He turns toward the auction table timidly. He attempts to gather his thoughts, causing his words to sputter out in broken fragments.
It's inspired by an artist I greatly admire. Las obras que existen solo sobre caballetes. Y todo arte amado por los intelectuales. Art belongs to the public. Unfortunately, I was unable to achieve this during my time in the club. Perhaps that's why I captured Maria, my tutor and friend, as she created this statue. Do you see this, Teresita? I know you're here.
Oh. He darts his eyes around the room, but no one seems to be paying any attention to his rambling. The audience is swept up in the exciting news of this opportunity for cooperation. Sorry, a little distracted.
Work with him. If we get distributorship, we're in the big bucks.
Big bucks.
Hey, Diablo! No everyone wants that lousy artwork. We need to get one, no matter what.
Uriel seems even rougher than the last time I saw him.
Sorry, Senor Perez. I don't recall what comes next.
You idiot! I told you to concoct an interesting story, then describe all the expensive materials you used and what arcane skills were involved.
The boy is an artist, or I don't know.
Get him off the stage now. I won't have my auction ruined by some half-wit boy who's lost his mind.
You hired the half-wit boy. What do you mean? This man just throwing money. Don't even know what he doing. The incident does little to dampen the audience's enthusiasm. Okay, the painting is soon auctioned off at a high price. Yeah, I'm like, okay, and if it still achieved the ends, then what are you bugging about?
Congratulations to the fine Signora who just won the bid for this great work. Our next item is a very special painting. Very, very special indeed. I'd love to share how I acquired such a fine piece, but I fear that might piss off a couple bigwigs. So I'll keep it zipped. But let me tell you this. This next piece is more than just a painting.
The club's owner revels in the suspense before theatrically calling for the next lot. Oh.
Oh my! Thank goodness!
Oh, that's jarring. That is a jarring painting.
My prayers have been heard. The sun-proof fabric has finally been removed.
What is going on?
I'll stay quiet this time. You have my word. In fact, I'll be utterly silent unless spoken to.
And awaken!
What am I looking at exactly? Is that a face?
The crying is making it worse. I was bleh. I was already thrown off, but ooh.
Ah, this light is rather dazzling. I feel a little faint.
Girl, you just said you would be quiet.
I must say,
This really isn't the right sort of place to store a painting. Wait, am I on a stage? Why are you all looking at me? What on earth is going on here?
Oh. Moments earlier, Lauren's butterfly slipped away from Anil and into the crowd. Now, in short order, she finds herself backstage.
Yeah, here feels different. It's moist. This place is full of plants. Not enough to gather the specifics of the location. But we've gone quite some way from central Mexico City. Explains why I never found much there.
She slinks along the empty hallway.
Auction started. Senor Perez has taken the stage. Wish I was sitting down there. I hear they're giving out unlimited drinks. I could use a tequila.
I hear they're giving out limited drinks.
Taking the stage. Huh. He's still hiding behind that screen.
What?
I said what I said. Don't you think it's strange?
Yeah, I'm like, there's something going on with Perez.
Ever since that fire last month, he hasn't shown his face.
You didn't hear? Senor Perez thinks it was an inside job. There's no way someone else got into the gallery that night. It could only have been one of his higher-ups. Still hasn't sniffed out the rat though, so he's being extra careful for now.
Yeah, what do I look like, a moron? Of course I know. But what I'm saying is, he hasn't talked to anyone face to face. No one. Luisa, Javier, Pablo, they can't all be traitors. Layla said she heard some weird sounds coming from Senor Perez's room when she was on night patrol. More than once. She said it sounded like some kind of scurrying thing was moving inside the walls.
A monster in the walls?
Oh.
I'll bet he got burned bad in that fire and doesn't want anyone to see.
I was gonna make a Bruno joke, but never mind.
Hey, I dare you to sneak backstage and find out.
Oh wow, you dare her to get clapped up? Seeing something she ain't supposed to be seeing?
You crazy.
Right.
I'm staying put right here.
Right.
There's no bet worth risking my neck.
I could do you both a favor. Find out what happened to him.
Whether taking her as an attendee or a guard, they don't recognize. The two of them momentarily don't think past the helpful offer.
No kidding. You do that. That'd be great.
Yo, do your eyes not work?
You should really be calling him Senor Perez here in the club, though.
Okay, they just haven't even processed who she is.
Wait, who are you?
Yeah, right. Right. I'm like, what? Do y'all not even recognize this is just a random stranger? Alright, okay, cool. So we got Lawrence on this one. Let's see what we can do. Well, why do we... That's mildly annoying, but I'll go with it. I'll go with it.
Hands off the paintings, or you'll become a permanent part of them.
her dialogue is actually perfectly themed. If you let them go, oh, the fortune. Shit, right. Oh, I did not memorize this. Okay, woo-wee. Lawrence, what did you do? Gain the igniting wind beat. I mean, hold on, I gotta read her thing. Accumulates lingering glow, mutually exclusive with blood tie. Right before the AP area resolves, each of the Lawrence Butterfly basic incantations gain +1 for every other basic incantation of the same type in the AP area. Okay. Gain 2 Moxie, lingering glow. Allies who did not cast an ultimate this round gain Moxie +1. Once you get additional Moxie +1. Okay. Oh, okay. Wow. I mean, for... Damn. Damn. I don't know. I'm not worried with them, but dang.
A new toy.
All right, time to crack some codes.
A forgotten corner. The true nature of chaos. Sensitive to initial conditions.
Decode complete.
Brush strokes of the wailing. Care to freeze the trigger?
Oh, never mind. I thought that would have been Lucy. I'm not used to not having Lucy on here. Invert current type. This should apply, yeah.
All it takes are some minor changes to the initial condition.
I'll handle the tech support.
The underpainting of war.
Could the flap of a butterfly's wings in Brazil stir a tornado in Texas?
An adequate sample.
Oh, I do like that look on your
I actually
face.
did her thing wrong, but it's okay. I'm not
Another
used to her.
perfect combination of reason and passion.
Her ult ability.
Don't worry, mis amigos. I'll figure it all out for you.
A shame, really. The two patrollers she put down can't exactly say thank you. She steps over her new friends and heads toward the club's backstage.
A talking painting, you say? Don't let your eyes fool you. This is an arcanist. An awakened from the Bateau Le Roi in Montmartre, Paris.
What?
Oh, that's dirty. No. Don't tell me Perez is the freaking sound box, bro. Or Perez is like a eldritch boss.
What's going on here?
Yet the non-existent club owner continues hawking their art as if nothing had happened.
This is the artist's understanding of the essence of the world. A reconstruction of reality. The beauty of an unconventional brush stroke.
So that he wouldn't... Wait.
And perhaps what may interest you much more, we have discovered that within the frame of this painting, there is a vast bucket of hidden space.
Lawrence Butterfly scans the room, finding a small, unremarkable machine off to the side. Codes, a translator, a speaker. The learned member of the Institutum Lawrence. Institutum Lawrence. Okay. Again, this is a term I'm not familiar with. The learned member of the Institutum Lorens identifies their purpose at a glance.
A space where you might store whatever you like, so long as it isn't breathing. Conspicuous arcane materials, controlled items, or even your rival's severed head. The greatest of all secret safes, not simply behind the painting, but rather inside the painting.
Oh, that's an odd one.
An audio production machine, a cupboard, and...
A faint noise emerges from the pile of notes. You're joking.
Who is this woman?
Oh, boy. If that was... Oh my god, the way... Oh my god, I was worried if that was Perez.
And how did she get back here? Por Dios, get her out of here!
Huh. Seems I've found the real Senor Perez.
Wait, I'm sorry. If Perez's voice came out of that thing, I was gonna lose.